Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Last time we discussed how to think part 1 and part 2 videos, and here I am with solution second. The solution is dare to know and trust yourself. Now the question arises is how? So let's see. Perhaps it goes without saying that you cannot know what to think if you do not know who you are. People go about self-discovery in various ways. And I'm going to share you some experiences of some great personalities and writers. So today I'm going to talk about a writer who has not does great research on himself until he reached the age of 40 years old, and later he became obsessed. He took personality test and he reread his old letters that he had written and received. He began keeping journals. So what do you mean by journals? A journal is a really general way of writing that it's, for example, I just give you a topic and you find your life events that are related with that topic and you write those events in a really general form or with least formatting. It's quite easy and fun. And now I'm going to tell you the most convincing experience that I found on the internet. It's like the writer said that he keep track of himself and his thinking through writing. He wrote letters and keep copies of what he wrote. He had 2 sons on missions and he makes sure that whatever he say to them, not only that he want to say but also that he want to remember. Second, he keep a journal, sporadically but frequently. He never took more than 5 or 10 minutes to write it. And when he wrote, he write intensively. He write to find his own voice and his own thoughts. He do not worry about who may read it later. It is for him. He write about his subconscious as well as his conscious self because he believed that dreams do much of his thinking for him. Here's a dream from November 15, 1987. Let's enjoy. Here I refers to the writer. So Lois and I were driving through a sparsely populated, desolate area. The car engine faltered and quit. Luckily, just across the road was a Chevron station. I knew the repair work was minor and pushed the car into the station. It was ready later in the day. The service station attendant pushed a credit card bill toward me and said, "Sign here." I signed. "How much was the repair?" I asked. $963. What cost? $963? I was incredulous. "Well, the repair work and we put in a new dashboard." A new dashboard? How come a new dashboard? "The old one was scratched up." "Why didn't you ask me before you did that?" "I was not screaming, I won't pay." "You have signed the bill. You have to pay." His voice was gravely firm. He was right. I did sign the bill. I had to pay. "Just let me see the bill again. I won't destroy it. I'm not a cheater." Reluctantly, he let me take it. I could tell he didn't trust me. Other mechanics surrounded me and stared, sober-faced, menacing, heavy, burly faces. I looked at the bill. $963. It would take months to pay off. As I look back through this journal, I rediscover myself. There are notes about my son's crisis with his mission president, a painful chapter, and my effort to play diplomat. There's a love note from my wife, notes on a line from Blake's poem London, reflections on a painting in our dining room, a list of highlights from 25 years of marriage, a greedy wish list of ourselves, plans for a trip to Tokyo, a red horse chestnut blossom from a BYU tree. So now I'm going to give you some real good topics for your journal so that you'll be like, okay, I have some topics, and you just find events from your life and write over it a page or 2, whatever you like. So let's start. You can even write things on your dreams and try to relate it with your journals, and there are chances that it might make sense, as we have seen in the case before. So here's a list of those topics and you can just take a screenshot of them. And don't care about the sequence, so write whatever you like first and then go accordingly. And when you'll be finished, you'll have a diary which will reflect your priorities and your special way of dealing with society, with staff, with studies, etc. Write about your subconscious as well as your conscious self, because the writer believed that dreams do much of your thinking for you. I said the writer, I believe that too, but I have took this article from a peer-reviewed data. So I always want to credit it, and you can see the name of the writer and the description in the end of the video. The point is this: as you write your life, you learn your thoughts, whether good or ill, conscious or subconscious. They are your thoughts. And as you come to recognize them, you become less and less vulnerable to the Ophelia syndrome. You can also try some courses that will teach you how to ask good questions, how to defend the terms of your position, how to employ strategies of rhetoric and logical argumentation, how to employ critical theory. And such courses may be elementary philosophy classes, advanced literature classes, or math classes. So this will help you in enhancement of the critical thinking skills and self-exploration. As an intelligent person said, if a course isn't about method, it isn't about much of anything. And I believe that too. As you come to know yourself and gain confidence in critical skills, you must also learn to play your hunches, to follow your intuition through. You truly are the only one who knows what you think and feel, and you consequently are the only one who knows what feelings and idea you must follow through on. So today we learned a lot of strategies that can help us in self-exploration, which is a real important step in the journey of how to think, because it's true that if you don't know who you are, how can you make your mind that what you should think and what you should not, and how to think. Thank you. I'll upload the next solution next week, and till then, bye bye and do practice. Thank you.